Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I think we're live, hopefully. You know, whenever I set this up, it's a little bit of RNG based on whether or not I'll set it up correctly, but I think we got it. It looks okay. Yeah, what up, guys? Alright, I want to do more midweek streams. There's a lot of stuff in AQ I haven't farmed yet. Probably should. People get on me about that all the time. I'm not talking about Void High Lord. Alright, why am I going on? No member server. No member server. That's just my reaction. That's why I play on offline, because there's less lag on the member server. And I care a lot about that. But no, we'll play near me. Hey, Deadly. Alright, so there's some things we could talk about in the stream, of course. Some memes. Let me get some background music popping. Real quick. I hate the dead silence of AQW. Oof, hey Visions, what I meant. There'll be an update tomorrow, actually. A small little update for AQ, which is weird for a Thursday that they would update the game. There we go, that's better. I feel weird with no sound. Just dead ass quiet. Too lazy to farm. You're too lazy to farm Legion tokens? Alright, so if you're just tuning in and you're curious, if you're still watching this and you haven't clicked off yet, and you're curious how to actually farm Legion tokens, if you're a non-mam like new player, / join Dreadrock. Is that the wrong place? What's the map name? Is it? Did I spell it wrong? Isn't it Dreadrock? Isn't it Dreadrock? Yeah, I spelled it wrong. Okay, so go here. Run down here swiftly. Don't go back up by accident. Click on this monitor thing that has quests on it, and there'll be a quest. I think it's this one. Yeah. No. Is this one? Well, it's one of these quests. I think it might be that one. Well, if you find the Legion NPC here, recruiting, is it this one? No. This one. Yeah. Easy. Easy claps for tokens. Easy claps. Boy. Ferg. That's a 4-letter name. Alright, I have so many tabs open now. Where? I can't see where my stuff is. Get this organized. Alright, there we go. Now I got it organized. Good. What stuff? Am I gonna get the $40 package? I will get the 40. Okay, I set a goal on the stream, a donation goal. So if we hit that, I'll get the $40 package. If not, then I'll leave it. I don't really care. That's what's right below my webcam. Different house pixels. Because honestly, I've spent too much money on this game at this point. Honestly. And I'm a little bit triggered, a little upset that they are putting a Legion token or a Legion item into the game. You can't buy it with ACs. You can't get it with Legion tokens. You have to buy more ACs. I'm a little bit triggered about that. Just a little bit. Especially because I'm a big fan of Legion stuff. If you can't tell by the color of my bedroom, the color of the house I use in AdventureQuest Worlds, my eye color mainly in the game, the stuff I wear all the time. Big fan of blue. Blue is a cool color, you know? And they're putting a brand new house in the game, and it's blue. And yeah, Legion themed. And you have to buy a brand new package just to get it. So that's Yikes. Not good. Want to see some Legion art? If it's your original art, tweet it to me. I'll definitely take a look at it. If it's stuff for the event, I've probably already seen it. Can we buy everything with ACs? No. Everything in the new update that will be on Friday with ACs? No, you won't be able to buy everything with ACs. There'll be certain items that are locked. Actually, you might be this year. All right, we'll get to farming in a second. This year you might actually be able to buy everything with ACs, sadly, or not sadly, depending on how you look at it. If you like to pay to win or whatever. Pay to look cool. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've done this quest. Where do I go? Bright Fortress. Okay. Yeah, so because they're having a 10k chest, which we've never had for a Dage the Evil birthday event. This has never happened before. So we're kind of in new territory here. Are all the merge items going to be available for ACs, or what are they going to do with that? I guess we'll have to find out. When did I start playing? Yo, what up, Goat? I started playing in 08, 09. One of those years. I probably 09. Trying to be too loud with my can opening. Probably 09, I would say. But it could have been 08. I honestly don't remember. I was younger. A lot younger. I don't know. Stuff kind of flies by. But 08, 09. I'm not playing on my original character, of course. I wish I was. But that character, I have no clue where that character is or how to get it back. Or I've had a few different email accounts in my life, and I don't even remember which one I used for it. It would be very hard to get that account back, and I wouldn't even want it back with all the time and money I invested into this account. So, oh well, no nostalgia quest or anything for me, but I'll live without. Hello, brother. I saw you playing H1Z1 with that car mode. Looked interesting. Kind of. Not really. Sort of. A little bit interesting. H1Z1. Abyssal Angel seasonal? Oh. Oh. Is Abyssal Angel seasonal, chat? No. No, it's rare. It's rare. Like all the good stuff in this game, it goes away. It can't stay for too long, or else the players might actually be happy. Now they string people along with rares, and they get people to spend insane amounts of money just by putting more and more rares into the game, because they know people will buy them because they go away and they never come back. So, you know, sometimes they do that with classes. We've seen it with some really good classes in the past, and sadly Abyssal Angel is one of them. My stance on this is, of course, that classes should never go rare. I don't have any problems with cosmetics being rare, like a helmet or an armor or swords or whatever, but I think classes shouldn't be rare, or there should at least be a non-rare version of it. Like a version of a class can be rare. Well, let's say you have an OG Abyssal Angel, but there should be like an Abyssal Angel that is available for most players. Yo, what up? Oh, thanks. My brother just dropped a box of Reese's Pieces in my room. Interesting. Great candy. Spell attack. What? 2 new classes? There will be actually new classes this year for Dave's birthday. I keep forgetting about that. I wonder if they're based off of Soul Cleaver, and Soul Cleaver is hot garbage in a bag melted down and then chewed up, spit out, and someone digs that out. Soul Cleaver is probably one of the worst classes I've ever put in this game. So if you're basing a class off of Soul Cleaver, how good can it be? So I would lower your expectations greatly for that. It's probably going to be a single target. Most likely going to have something that damages itself and no heal. It's going to be awful. So I wouldn't get too hyped up for the new class. It's cool that we're getting a new class. I'm excited for it. But don't get too excited. Your expectations may be, yeah. It may falter your expectations. You might not want to be too excited. What do you think about buying a 12-month? Oh my god. It's a 12-month or 4K AC? What? Yeah. Well, yeah. It's sad. That's what I think about it. As someone that has 30K AC on his account, and I wish they would release, like, I'm sitting here every week hoping they put items into the game that I can spend ACs on. I'm just sitting here like, yeah, when's that gonna happen? I got these ACs. Can I spend them? No, I can't, because you never put any items in the game that I can spend them on. Or if you do put the items in the game that I can spend them on, there's a free alternative, or they just don't look good, or I just don't want them. Like, they never put items in the game for ACs that I want, or they don't do it on a often enough basis. So I'm just hoarding adventure coins right now. Let's go auto so we don't lag as much. Just hoarding adventure coins, and then when they do release an item I do want, which I'm actually a big fan of houses in AdventureQuest worlds. This probably stems from me playing a lot of Animal Crossing when I was with children, and the whole purpose of Animal Crossing is you buy a house, you upgrade the house, you get cooler items for the house, you upgrade the house, you get cooler items for that. That's the whole progression of the game. So I'm a big fan of that, and AdventureQuest has a little bit of aspect of that, and they actually added more house slots, I think, today, which is awesome. I'll go buy all those. If they're in the game right now. I'm not sure if that's on testing server or what that was. I didn't read too much into that, but so I'm a big fan of that, and they finally released an item I want to spend my ACs on, a brand new Legion house with a customization station and everything that it needs to be a good house and for me to actually use it. Oh, it's give us more money. Yeah, you gave us. I can't see my webcam's in the way. Video. You gave us money in the past. That's not good enough. We want more. No house for you. You wanted a house? Oh, too bad. You can't have it. Ah, terrible. Yeah, so I'm a little bit mad about that. Just a little bit. Just buy a house for it. For house. Oh my god. Yeah, Dreadrock's the best for a non-member, but if you have a pet, use your Legion token pet. What the heck? I was just watching Shroud before the stream started. I was watching a PUBG tournament before the stream started. Wasn't as entertaining as I thought it would be, but it was pretty good. Korey, check DMs. Okay, I'll definitely check DMs in a little bit. Korey, let's not forget about your negative attitude towards Void High Lord. And when it was released, you should talk trash about classes you know nothing about. Oh my god. Yeah, I like to talk trash about things I know nothing about. It's kind of a theme on my channel. I don't know if you've been around here for a while. Void High Lord sucks. Delete it. It's just a meme at this point. I know Void High Lord's a good class. I'm not getting it. We'll just meme it until the end of time. Wow, much less watching when no new event is being streamed. very observant of you. And yes, it's a random Wednesday stream. There's not going to be very many viewers in here. Trash Abyssal Angel skills, Lamo. The art for Abyssal Angel did get replaced, and it looks like trash, yes. That is true. I got 4K tokens at the moment. I still don't know if I have enough. 4K is not enough for all the new stuff. I'll tell you that right now. 4K will not be enough tokens. There's no way. You don't have VHL, and yes, you noticed me. No, I don't have VHL. Hey, but we'll do more midweek streams. Maybe one day we'll get VHL. Doubt it. Maximum amounts of doubt. Who needs Abyssal Angel when you have free Oracle class? I know, yeah, right? Warrior class has a stun on it. Who needs a better class? Why would you need a better class than Warrior? Oh my god. Oh my god. My Legion tokens are in my bank right now. Stream Minecraft like the old days. I like that you've been around since then, man. Good times. There was a period where I was streaming Overwatch on this channel too. Maybe one day people will be like, stream Overwatch like the good old days. I don't think anyone's gonna ask for that. All right, so we got a problem here. I could tag and then move this up. I'm too lazy, to be honest. I'm just gonna, yeah. Cool. Buy 20 Legion tokens. Someone's like, damn, that 20 Legion token takes me a while to get. Where are my Legion? 3,800 right now. Not too many. I want to get up to at least 10k of this stream. At least. You can still get it even if you press no. What? What? Let's put a damage boost item on so this goes faster. Stream Warframe. Love you, babe. Hey, Circuit. Stream Warframe. I honestly don't like Warframe. Well, I like Warframe, but I don't like Warframe. It's kind of like AQ3D. I actually have the same problem. Actually, no, I don't have the same problems. I was going to say, I have the same problems as Warframe by AQ3D, but that's wrong. As far as Warframe goes, I like grinding to a certain extent, but when it turns into the whole game, it's too much for me. Legion farming pet. They haven't said any. Okay, so they haven't said anything about a Legion token farming pet, and I don't think people care enough to snoop and like actually find like So how? Okay, so when last time we got a farming pet was for Nulgat's birthday, right? And it got leaked before that, and the devs weren't too happy with that, of course. But it's kind of their own. I can't say it's their own fault, but they know. They have to know, because I know, so they have to know that there are certain. All right, I don't even know if I should talk. Shouldn't say anything. There's ways to find quests that are going to be added to the game that aren't in the game that they're testing. There's a way to get access and find those. So if there was a Legion token farming pet, unless they learned from their mistakes last time they added a farming pet, unless they learn from that and they're not gonna put it in until like a few moments before the update comes out, which would be the smart thing to do if they wanted to keep it a secret. Unless they're doing that, then there's no pet. There's no new Legion token farming pet. People probably would have found it. Although maybe they don't care enough to find it, and maybe it's in the game right now and just they're not looking for it. Which is also a thing that could be happening because people really don't care about Legion token farming pets that much as they do for the Nulgath ones, from what I've noticed. Dave's birthday's tomorrow? Depends on where you live. Actually, it doesn't depend on where you live. It's the 3rd of March, so Friday. It'll be a Friday at like 3 p.m. server time. Or not, it won't be 3 p.m. server time. It'll probably be like 4 or 5 p.m. server time. Today's Wednesday. It's 2 days from now. It's on the East Coast, United States time. Congrats on 40k subs. Yo, thanks, Ocean. You've been around here for a long ass time, man. 3rd of March. It's the 2nd, not 3rd? You're right. Yeah, let me flip the page here. Let me not rip it. All right. We'll tack. That's okay. Yeah. Let's grab that. I like how this the page for March. The page for March is Dage vs. Nullgap themed. That's a little bit of foreshadowing if I've ever seen some. There we go. That's a bit of foreshadowing if I've ever seen some, because we know now that the event will be Dage vs. Nullgap themed, or to some extent. It's actually December 1st. There will be an update tomorrow, but it's not going to be tomorrow. Korey got muscles. Why did they keep making these 10K collection chests? Because it makes them more money. So here's the basics. Here's basics. Basics. So the reason why when you go to a store and they tell you that, like, let's say you're buying cereal at a store, like breakfast cereal. Now, there's the small boxes. And then there's, like, the medium-sized boxes and the big boxes. At least the stores I go to. They have, like, the tiny ones and the medium-sized ones and then, like, the really big ones. And you save money if you buy the bigger ones. But you're running the risk that that cereal goes stale by the time you eat it, depending on how much cereal you eat. If you're buying a big box, you probably eat a lot, so it probably won't. It's probably a good deal anyway. Same with the 10K chest. You're going to get more stuff in the chest. You're spending a lot more money than you would on the small box of cereal. But you're getting all the items. It's a bad analogy, okay? It's a terrible analogy. So I can explain it way better. They do it because most of the time when they release a large amount of items all at once into the game, like they do for birthdays, people don't buy them all. Okay? Simple facts, like they don't like all the items, so they don't buy them all. They only buy the items they like. So instead, what they did in the past with the 10K chest, what they're not doing this week, this month, which is good, or this event update, which is good, they would make it so they would lock a special item in the chest that you would have to buy the whole chest to get, even if there's a lot of items you didn't like in the chest. If you like the one certain item, they would lock that in the chest, so you had to buy all 10K ACs worth of the items, even if you didn't want any of them, except for the one item that they locked in there. So they were locking items in there. Now they're not doing that anymore, thank God, which is good. I don't know what this guy's saying, so I'm just gonna mute him. I don't know, he could be saying some weird shit. Sorry. Sorry, it's not English, so I can't have you saying random bad stuff in another language. I don't even know if it's bad. Just gonna mute it. So, you save money, hypothetically, if you buy a 10K chest. But if you're not going to buy all the items, you're not saving money. And usually there's no point to it. There's no point to it. The 10K chests are dumb. Hey Korey, do you remember me any chance? In game, I said I camped at your house for 40 minutes. Oh yeah, I remember you. Were you the guy that I just like walked into my house and you were just standing there waiting for me? That happens more than you think. Why you muted me? No. Sorry. I'll unmute you next time I see you. But I'm leaving you muted for now. I don't know what you're saying. Do I think the G933 is a good headset? Oh, that's what I'm wearing, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's decent. I think it's a little overpriced, to be honest. I got it as a gift. But I've never had an issue with it. It sounds good. Hasn't broke yet, which is good. Some headsets break really easily. Like they have weak like points in the like right here. You'll see a lot of headsets break. Hasn't broke yet, although I am careful with it. So I don't know. I'd say I'd recommend it, but I don't know. I think if I was gonna buy a new headset right now, it'd be a Sennheiser Audio Technica or a HyperX headset. Be one of those. if I was gonna buy another headset right now if this one broke. But I haven't tried any of those headsets, and I just want to try those. This one's decent. Although I do have one big issue with this headset, the cord. This cord gets tangled up all the time. Like, it just tangles on itself. It's probably for me sitting down and picking up my headset and like flipping it around a bunch. But yeah, I've never had a headset get tangled up as much as this one ever, and I've owned quite a few headsets. Astros, baby. Astros are absolute hot garbage. Do not buy Astro headsets. Jesus Christ. Have you looked at the price of Astro headsets? Oh my god. Astro headsets. Biggest scam known to man. Might as well buy some G Fuel and some COD points with your Astro headsets. Get a DX Racer to go with it. Oh my god. Have you ever heard the microphone on an Astro headset? Have you? That's the only reason people buy gaming headsets, right? It's because they have microphones. The only difference between a gaming headset and a normal headset is the lack of a microphone. And normal headsets usually have way better audio quality than gaming ones. Not way better, but markedly better for the price, for the same price, just because you're getting a little bit of RGB and a microphone on your gaming headset. You ever heard the microphone on an Astro headset? God is watching you. G-O-D. Alright. The most durable headset you ever owned. Z-Rep, you're on some crack, man. You are on some crack. There's nothing that makes it more durable than any other headset. You are on some crack if you think that's the most... And it's probably the only headset you ever owned if you think it's the most durable. RGB makes you better at games. Facts. Yes, those are facts. These are facts. How is Shogun Paragon Pet for farming Legion tokens? Was Shogun the one you could get for Legion tokens? Is that the one you buy for Legion tokens? That one's good. If that one was the one you bought for ACs last year, then that one's not so good. You should be using the one that you got for Legion tokens last year. Korey, everyone is against you on this. Yeah, I don't care. If you know anything about me, I don't care about the popular opinion. I go by experience. Korey, turn on some music for fuck's sakes. I do have music on. Can you not hear it? Yeah, okay. My bad. Maybe you couldn't hear it. Alright, how's the music compared to my mic now? Do I think Blazebind is still a good class? Yeah, it's decent. It's good, yeah. It's a good class. It's not decent. It's good. It's in the top tier still. So what you pay for an Astro headset, you can... Alright. What's the most popular one is the A50, right? Astro A50. Alright, let's just type Astro in. Yeah, A50 is the first one that comes up in Google. So if I want to buy this on Amazon... Jesus! Is that a wireless one? Hello? Okay, is it... Okay, I'm not sure how they stack up. TR model? Alright, well, it looks like they sell one for the PlayStation 4, which is probably the most popular one, at least it is on Amazon. It's 400 Canadian dollars. The headset I'm wearing right now is 180 Canadian dollars, and I think it's expensive. Logitech makes these headsets. They bought Astro. Logitech bought Astro. Because Astro can sell their headsets for more because of the how they advertise. They advertise with a lot of Call of Duty commentators and a lot of people. They just did a lot of marketing in the gaming space in general, and they get away with selling these headsets for an insane amount of money, or an insane markup compared to a normal headset, like a HyperX Cloud 2 or what I'm wearing, or any other headset, like even a Sennheiser or an Audio-Technica headset, because they market them. It's kind of like the Apple tax. You're paying a shit ton of money extra for the same product because it has a certain tag on it. It's dumb to buy them. Unless you have a sponsorship, unless you're a player that's like sponsored by Astro, there's no reason to be wearing that headset. What headset am I wearing? G933. There's no reason to get that headset. You're not gonna get a quality improvement for the extra money. There's nothing you're getting an improvement in. Maybe the size, but even not, you don't want big headsets like that. The bigger the headset, the more it weighs. The more strain it puts on your neck when you're wearing it. Alright, enough about that. Music can't be lower. Was the music still too low? Why is your account a woman? Respecting women. Yeah, it's just like I see Astros in the same area in the market as like a DX Racer chair. It's pointless. It's just, it looks different, and they advertise them well so they can charge a fortune for them. There's no benefit to them at all. If you're gonna get a HyperX, you might as well ask if the Walmart brand you can get to go with it. Turtle Beach is the Walmart brand. Turtle Beach. Now, Astros are better than Turtle Beaches, that's for sure. And they're better than Tritons. I'll give them that. But they should be when they cost 10 times the amount. No, HyperX is solid. I don't know if you've ever had a HyperX headset. I've used quite a few different HyperX headsets. They're all solid. They are all solid headsets. There's absolutely nothing wrong with HyperX. I've seen kids play this game better than this. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm farming. What about Bose? Yeah, Bose is solid. Bose does a lot of good audio. A little pricey, but you get what you pay for, definitely. Astro is all about like hype marketing. That's what they do. They do the same stuff Razer does. Although I'd argue Razer actually has more value because they don't. Razer's a little bit overpriced for what it is on their stuff, but it's not insane. Reported. I should use an XP boost. We're getting like 200 XP a kill. I need some XP right now. Let's go. Why not? I know you're taking the piss. Hey Corey, What do you think about the UW 2013 seasonal Legion token farming pet? I think it's decent. The seasonal one is definitely good. It's almost on par with the one I'm using right now. It's really good. There's nothing wrong with it. Reported, more like recorded. Is savage a compliment? I see that's like something Logan Paul would say. Ruin that word. Might have been a compliment like 2014. But I appreciate it. I know where it's coming from. What's the new item? There'll be a new helmet tomorrow, and on Friday they're putting out a bunch of merge items, a new class, a new house if you spend $40, which is ridiculous. What else? A bunch of cool stuff coming out. Oh yeah, they had new house stuff. Let's turn in and let's go check out the new house inventory. I think they got that working. I think they got all the new inventory stuff working. The house inventory. What's the best place to farm tokens? No pet. Slash on Dreadrock. Click on the monitor that says quests on it in the second room. And do the Legion token quest, one for 5 Legion tokens. Would you like to play Fortnite with me? On my Twitch, that's where I stream Fortnite. And maybe we'll do some squad games on there in the future. We'll see. No, yeah, Frosty's definitely not bashing Racer. All his stuff is Racer. Alright, let's... Where do you buy house slots? That's right over here, right? Oh, there's a lot of people standing around here. Wait, did they change this menu? It looks updated. Just buy a house. What? Excuse me? I have 45 house slots out of 40. Okay. You buy slots in the bank? No, I don't buy it. I don't buy it here. I guess you can't buy. Can you not buy them yet? What about the quest in Evil War, Lack of Foresight? No. No. Nobody uses that quest. Nobody I talk to, at least. I'm sure someone uses it. People are weird. Hyped about Dark Harbinger? Yeah, a little bit. But it's, the class is based off, if you know anything about the class it's based off of, then yeah. You probably wouldn't be that hyped for it. Unless they make it really good, which they said they're going to buff it, but we don't know if that'll be enough to make it good. You good, bro? So are the house slots not added? Is there a way to buy house slots right now, or do we just have the 5 free ones right now and we gotta wait until like Friday to get the other house slots? Is that how it's working right now? You type too fast, bro. I think about a lot of things on stream, like what to say next and stuff a lot, so it's hard to type at maximum. I don't know. I get distracted a lot when I'm streaming. Good class for someone level 75. Level doesn't matter for how good a class is. Well, it does do a little bit, but once you pass like level 20, it doesn't. So it doesn't matter. Well, if you're level 70, you should have all the main farming classes by then, right? How do you get to level 70 without getting a class? I guess you could pretty easily, but you probably want to go for Scarlet Sorceress, and then for Stone Crusher, then for Eternal Versionist. Then, depending on how much inventory space, Void High Lord. If you're a free player, I don't know. Just really depends on what you want. Oh yeah, the DM. Sorry, I forgot about that. I do not see a DM. I don't have any DM notification. I'm gonna refresh Twitter. Was it an @? Oh, it was an @, not a DM. Okay, yeah. I think I've seen that from... Did you update that? I have to side by side compare. I think I've seen that from you before, Deadly, right? It looks really good from the last time I've seen it. Those teeth look really good. Yeah, you keep getting better. Like, if you keep going and going, you'll keep getting better. I can see you're getting a lot better already. I don't know if you wanted me to show that on stream or whatnot, but you guys can check that out on Deadly's Twitter, Deadly Legion on Twitter. Please do a flip. There you go. Make a vlog. I'm making a vlog right now. This is a video log. Where the new items located, / Underworld on Friday. I'm starving IRL. Any tips? Go scrounge for some food. I don't know. Make some ramen. What number did you get to on your poster thing? On my Dage poster thing? I think they were both in the 200s. Or like the late 100s, early 200s. I think it's like 180 something on the Dage poster. The Nalgath one I think was a little higher or lower. I don't know, but they were both like, none of them were like number 1 or anything like that, or even the number. I was probably one of the first people to order them. To order one. But yeah, you got number 249. Damn. So you're one of the last people to get one. How early did you order them? Did you order them like right as they went up on Hero Mart? Because that's when I ordered mine. Like before they even tweeted about it, I ordered one. But I was on the last numbers, so. It does have like a seal on it, like a little like a stamped part. I don't know if were all of them stamped. Like it has like a little like the bottom corner. It has like a little like stamp kind of. Like someone stamped it with something. I don't even know. I don't know if that's special or not. How much do you need to buy the Dage items? So they said on... Alright, if I can pull it up here. Oh, did they update this? Oh, they did. They updated the designers. Is this room bugged? Why is there only one guy spawning in? Yeah, let's start at the top. Okay. Interesting. Already knew about that. Oh, so this is a new package. So they put this as a package, which is weird. What does A ranks doing this month? Does A ranks just get the month off? Poor A ranks. No package for him. Get more gear, save more of the real world gold. Wait. Get more gear and save more of your real world gold? What does that mean? What does that mean? Save more of your real world gold. Okay. You'd have to have a lot of real world gold to play this game. With their largest upgrade packages, unlock the color customizable armor set with regular and the regular set with our 12k adventure coin or 12-month packages. Oh, is this? Wait. What? So are they doing this color customizable? Are they doing a Legion armor color customizable? Okay. Interesting. Probably that'll be something. I'm not even a big fan of that armor, if I'm being honest, especially the female version. I think the male version looks okay, but the female version of this armor is not that good looking. The armor, 3 helmets, 1 cape, 2 weapons. 2 weapons. It's probably a single and dual version of that. Paragon Helmet House. That's not J6's Twitter. Paragon Helmet House bank item. I like that bank. That'd be like a bank you can click on in your house, open the bank. Kind of like a bank pet, but for your house. That'd be kind of cool. They've only released one of those in the game so far, and it looked pretty ugly, so it'd be cool to have a nice looking one. 6 rooms, including the exterior. So 5 rooms. 6, but yeah. Plus an armor character customization room, just like in Yolgar. Okay, and it tells you what you get for the lower tier package. Oh, they're choosing prize winners tomorrow. I forgot about this. Yes, I have a chance of winning this, so maybe. I doubt it though. They probably re-roll if they pick my name. They're like, no, that Korey guy, no thanks. I'm sure they would. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna free helmet tomorrow if you confirm your email address. So make sure you confirm your email address. Yeah, that's about it for the sign-ups. Oh, what I would have opened the sign-ups for was to show you guys this. So they're bringing back a lot of stuff that people assumed would be rare, which is weird. Like this cape right here. I thought this cape was going to be rare, but apparently they're bringing it back. Or maybe they're not. Maybe they're just using it for the promotional pictures. I'm not sure. Are they bringing back that cape? Cape of Envy. One second, let me check. Korey, you remember me from middle school? Probably not. I remember everyone from middle school, but you probably didn't go to my middle school. Alright, was the Cape of Envy not supposed to be... Wasn't that supposed to be rare? Oh, is it different? Because I have that cape. I have that cape that's in that picture. I don't know what it's called, though. The cape will be a little bit different. Oh, you're linking a Lina tweet. Oh, they added bank functionality? Why would you... No. What? Oh, it's Grief of Thrones cape. Okay. It's rare. Grief of Thrones. Wait, do I not have it? Did I sell it? Oh, Arcane Darkcast. Oh, okay. Why did I read that? Weird. You tell it's an old item. So wait, they're just... So there. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. This is kind of. Sorry. The Twitter's white. It's not logged in. Grief Throne cape item has gone rare. So the art in game is a bit different. Is it? Is it a bit different? Is it a bit different though? How is it different? It doesn't even look like it's recolored. I mean, I don't care. Like, bring all the rares back, but I don't honestly don't care. Bank functionality. They just added bank functionality and they're bringing it back because it has bank functionality, which you would not want on a cape because you would accidentally click that like crazy. But okay. Imagine you had a cape that had a bank on it and you're doing PvP and like spam clicking on things. That wouldn't work out very well. The 1 pixel. AQ3D is probably going to get a Shadow Dark Gunner. Look at Dage's Twitter. He might have just blacked it out to... I don't think they're lacking ideas for AQ3D yet.
Hey, dude, that guy just flew off a cliff.
Frosty. Alright, Dage on Twitter. Yeah, he blacked it out so you couldn't see what that's not a Shadow Dark Gunner. Whatever it is, it looks pretty cool. Oh, is that a Dark Caster? No, it's not a Dark Caster. It could be a Dark Caster. Looks cool though. It's got Legion text in the back, so that means it's definitely going to be Legion. Whatever it is. I mean, it could technically be a Dark Caster if he changed the style of how a Dark Caster looks. It could be, but and he said he wanted to do Dark Casters for AQ3D, so it's possible. I'm a new subscriber. I speak in Spanish. I'm from Colombia. Oh, that's cool. If you don't speak English, you probably don't know what I'm saying, but awesome. Yeah, it's kind of weird that they're like, if they're gonna bring back Legion rares like that, because they're obviously lacking items for this. They're obviously lacking items for this birthday event. Like it's blatantly obvious that they're lacking items. One of their main featured, I'm not saying it's bad art or anything, but one of their main featured sets in the tweet that they put out today wasn't even from Dage. So they're obviously lacking Dage art for Dage's birthday, right? Art from Dage himself. And that's probably because he's working on AQ3D. It looks like there's going to be more. It honestly looks like there's going to be more armors for AQ3D than there will be for AQW, even though 2D art's way easier to make than 3D art. Because just from the amount of stuff you have to, like 3D is all the way around. 2D is just flat. And it looks like there's going to be more 3D art than there will be 2D art for Dage's birthday. Feels bad, man. There are many Legion items that are good. Haven't played AQW for 5 years. Just came back. Welcome back, man. Would Legion Lycan stuff be here if they brought old rares? No, they're not bringing back old rares. Just doing one, that cape, because they're obviously lacking capes and different items to sell this year, so they got to bring back rares. Sucks, but I guess that's how it works. You have to think that they're now focusing on AQ3D right now. Yeah, I know, but they're still actively supporting this game. Not really, but sort of. I can tell you how many people are playing AQ3D. People like to bring up how dead AdventureQuest Worlds is. I can bring up the amount of people playing AQ3D right now if you would like. AQ3D has a 381 players on Blue Dragon. Or Red Dragon, whatever the first dragon is. 381 players on the main server, the first one you see on the list. And 378 players for a combined total of 700 and less than 800 players total playing AQ3D right now. Less than 800 people are playing AQ3D right now. I don't know the website where I can see those numbers. I don't know if it's a public website, so I'm not going to share it. But it is, it's definitely the website. Because the numbers on that website will go to 0 when the server's offline, and they'll go back up when the server's back online. So that's definitely the website that tells you the exact number. You can't see the exact number on Steam charts or anything like that because that's just the Steam users. They also have mobile users, but on the website I have, you can see mobile and Steam users combined because it's the server number, not the Steam number. So one server in AQW has more than all the players in AQ3D right now. Probably the server I'm playing on has more players. You have 20k Legion tokens? I think we need to turn in right now. I've been going for a little... Why do I have a ping? Why do I have my bake pit? Just a little bit of turning. And that does... The player count doesn't mean a game is good or bad. Like, when I say that AQ3 doesn't have a lot of players, it doesn't mean it's a bad game. It means it has player retention issues, of course, because I think over 1 million people have downloaded... AQ3D Android. I think over 1 million people have downloaded it on Android. So it means it has bad player retention. Doesn't mean it has... Where do you see how many people have installed on Android? It has 18,000 reviews on Android. I don't see the stat. I don't have the numbers for it on Android. Oh, the installs. It's between 1 million and 5 million installs on Android. AQ3D. I wonder how many Battle Gems installs. So AQ3D has between 1 and 5 million. Battle Gems has between 500,000 and 1 million. What about AdventureQuest Dragons, their cookie clicker game? AdventureQuest Dragons has between 100,000 and 500,000. So it's their biggest mobile game by far, AQ3D. Now I wonder how it'll compete with AdventureQuest Worlds when and if AdventureQuest Worlds gets a mobile release. I wonder if we'll be able to see the difference in installs and stuff. It's not AQW 3D. I don't know why people call it AQW 3D. That's not its name. What are you doing, Dreadrock? You don't have any tokens? Well, if you get 2K, if you manage to get 2K tokens before Friday, on Friday you'll be able to buy a pet that can do what I'm doing right now. So, if you save up 2,000 Legion tokens on Friday, and you get the pet, then that pet will let you get tokens a lot faster. So how much time have I put in the farming Legion tokens? We've been farming for about an hour today. Probably a lot less than an hour because I've been talking about different stuff most of the stream. But we've been playing for about an hour today. Shogun or mounted is faster? I think Shogun's faster than mounted, right? I'm not too sure though. I know I did tests and stuff last year, but it's so long ago. It's easy to forget. This room feels busted. I'm using a level 65 enhancement. This room is definitely busted. I should actually stay in that room because monsters can't spawn. Good place to enhance my gear. Helmet. Get that out of level 65. I think everything else is good. Farming this room because the other room's broken. Yeah, I remember when I started farming Legion tokens a long time ago. It was such a grind. And there was no free farming pet or anything like that. If you want a farming pet, you had to buy it for 2 KOCs. And you had to wait for Deja's birthday. It was such a grind to be able to get something that was actually decent. Like, I think you went for the... You had to get an armor, and that armor lets you farm in, like, Battle Under B or something. And that was slightly faster than what you were doing before with just the undead champion armor. But now you can go right to a pet that lets you farm extremely fast. So, you're lucky. You're lucky if you're playing right now instead of starting with the Legion right now. It's definitely a lot easier than it used to be. Is this room bugged out, or are the quests just really fast? Those quest items. Doesn't look like it's bugged out. Yeah, they're taking their time to respawn. How many tokens do I have now? Good question. Room's at 5k. Next turn we'll be at like 5.5k probably. Chat, give me a 1 out of 10. What do you think of the items you've seen so far? Comparing to last Deja's birthday, stuff like that. Give me a 1 out of 10. What do you guys think about the items? For me, I'll say it after a few minutes because I don't want to influence people. But the items you've seen so far for Deja's birthday, what do you think? What do you think about these items? A 7? Rosa with the 7. Okay, fair. That's fair. Some of the items are nice. I'll give them that. 6, -3. Yikes out of 10. 7, 8. 8 out of 10. But yeah, you're a big fan of the one set though. What if that one set was removed, Deadly? What if they weren't releasing the one set that you like? -9 out of -10. Is that like 1? That's -1. The only decent stuff you see is from last year. Alright, for me, it's a 6. There's a class that's coming out, or they're redoing a class, or they're doing something with a class, which is good, because they didn't do that last year. That's the reason why it's not like a 4. They're releasing a helmet and armor that are already in the game, but they're letting players have it. So that's good. And apparently it's going to be a lot of Legion tokens. That's what I'm farming for right now. And that armor and helmet look really cool. But that's not new art that we've seen. Like, it's not new stuff. I don't consider that new. I just consider, like, they're just allowing us to wear it. I'm sure it takes some effort to put in the game and like allow the players to wear it, but I don't consider that new. So we've already seen that stuff a long time ago. Furrows art's good, but I don't know if I'd wear it all the time, right? Oh, we have stuff from Exaros that we haven't even seen yet, right? Or have we seen the art from Exaros? Because I know Exaros had... Is my mic at a good angle? Because I know Exaros had art, but we haven't... I don't think we've seen it yet. So that might be good. That stuff could be good. We haven't seen it yet. And we might... There's a possibility we haven't seen everything from Dage. But I have a feeling we have, and that's kind of sad. Although we could get surprised, which would be good. I'm hoping there's something. There never is. I'm always hoping there's gonna be something that surprises us and be like, oh, cool. There never is. And they're splitting us into 2 weeks too. So we'll have this week and then we'll have next week for items, which always sucks. Which means they're lacking content, so they have to spread it out. That's what that means. At least it has in the past. No new Paragon. There's no new Paragon that we know about. We don't know about a new Paragon. Doesn't mean it's coming out. Debatable. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Probably not. Actually, they might. They'd be done. They would be. So the reason why I don't think there's a Paragon pack coming out this year is because they did one last year, right? Or they didn't do one for December is what I mean. December is last year. They didn't do one. They normally do a Paragon pet in December. They didn't do one this year. So will they do one for Deja's birthday? Because they didn't do it for December like they normally do. Are they going to do one for Deja's birthday or not? There's a good chance they don't. There's a good chance they're done with them. And they only do seasonal ones. Because if you follow Deja on Twitter, he's been talking about how he's basically done with AdventureQuest Worlds. Like, and you can tell he's done because even the art he did make for AdventureQuest Worlds this year, it looks like AQ3D stuff. Which is sad because it doesn't really work well. Like, look at this. Like, even the art he did make for AdventureQuest Worlds this year, it looks like AQ3D stuff. So you can tell where his head is, right? It's not. But they're going to continue to do his birthday. I've been a big downer this stream. I'm trying to lower people's expectations because people always get... I see people's reactions, and for Deja's birthday, you want to lower them. Put them way down. All the way down. It's sad, but yeah. Dage isn't... He's not in the game. Not the 2D game anymore. And we haven't really had an artist to replace them. Like, we've been... they need to hire a new artist. Because what artist that works at Artix Entertainment, like, in their building, is releasing art right now? Does A-Ranks work in their building? I don't think so, right? Bido doesn't. I'm pretty sure. I don't actually know. Maybe he does. I'm not sure. But do they don't have any in-house artists that I know of. Maybe chat knows. I don't know. Do they have any in-house artists for AQW right now? It seems like they don't. Like, we need a Dage 2.0. That's true. We do. We do need a Dage 2.0. That would really help the game a lot. If we had a new Nullgath or a new Dage come along, like someone that could actually make art for the game consistently on a weekly basis. Like, we do have the community artists that are helping a lot keep the game alive. Like, if we didn't have the community artists, what would they do for this game? It'd be dead. This game would be deader than dead right now. It's kind of funny how the community itself is holding this game up. Like, the game should be dead at this point. There's no reason why it shouldn't be, right? It's a almost 10-year-old Flash game. There's no reason why this game shouldn't be just completely dead. The community is like, we love the game, we'll make art for it, we'll put the art in the game. And that's what's keeping it alive right now, which is insane. What other game has ever done that? Where the players are just like, yeah, I love the game, I love making art, let's put the art in the game. That's so cool. I don't know. Skyrim? Oh yeah, Skyrim is a good example of that, actually. Skyrim, like any Bethesda original IPs, Fallout, Skyrim, those games, they like. I'll still hop on Skyrim sometimes because there's a new quest line mod that someone made, or there's a new like cool companion with a bunch of voice lines, or like some cool areas or something, or like new weapon mods or something like that. That's like really cool for the game. That keeps it alive. AdventureQuest is kind of the same. CSGO. I guess CSGO has community, like some of the maps are made by community members for CSGO, right? The skins. But not a lot of games do what this game's doing, which is weird. Not weird, it's cool. CSGO skins are 90% community made. Yeah, all the shitty ones are made by Valve, right? Isn't that like the thing, right? Valve takes all the cool skins, right? Like all the really good looking ones, the ones you want to buy, and those are all community made. And then they have to include shitty skins because the community doesn't really make shitty skins. Well, they do, but not a lot of them get upvoted and accepted and all that stuff. Like, so they have to make the shitty skins to put into the crate, right? Isn't that what Valve does for their boxes, their loot boxes? Black Squad? I don't know anything about Black Squad. Does it do community stuff? This is artist Shadow Slayer, who I think is getting a bunny set put into the game, and Shadow Slayer does really good art. Hopefully his Shadow Slayer K on Twitter. Hopefully he gets a lot more art in the game. He or she. Yo, this guy's farming. What are we farming for right now? I joined late. And then someone vocally replies with, it literally says in the title. Yeah, it says in the title. We're farming Legion tokens right now. Yo, I just subbed. ... Do you think AdventureQuest is worth playing? Honestly, the community is great. The game itself is kind of in a limbo at the moment. Not just it is a bad thing, but the game, AdventureQuest as a game, is in this very, very limbo state right now. It's kind of just floating through space, and it's waiting for the new game engine. This game desperately needs a new engine. The devs have acknowledged it. They apparently hired a team to port this game onto a new engine. Debatable. From what I could tell, there's one person working on that, from what I've seen. Not that I have any info you guys don't, but from my perception, it looks like there's one person working on it. So this is going to move into an app that's going to be on Steam and in the Android and iOS stores. Right now, it's only available in a browser, to play in a browser with Flash Player. But it's going to move over. All your items and stuff will stay, so if you want to get like cool stuff for the game when it does move over to the new platform, then playing right now is a good idea. But the version of the game right now that we've had for the past 9 years, almost 10, is going to change, hopefully, soon. which is a good thing. So if you started playing now, you'd have an advantage on the people that are going to start playing when they see it in the App Store. So might be a good idea to start now. I would say it would be. So if you're interested in the game, hopefully that gives you a little bit of a team of one dude that got a degree in farming forehead. There's one man this summer on a mission. Insert spy music. To save AdventureQuest worlds. Do 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 do. Yurmi, correct? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who the first. Yeah, I think it's Yurmi that's working on it. I don't know. Like from the outside looking in, it looks like Arctic Entertainment has one person working on the server rewrite. Although Artix did post on Twitter, I think, that they have a whole team. They hired a whole outsourced outside team that doesn't work at Artix Entertainment, like brand new people to come in and. How long does it take a whole team? I don't know. Maybe it's complicated. It probably is really complicated, but it's probably a lot more complicated than anyone thought it would be too. I'd imagine porting a whole 10-year-old game over onto a new platform is probably not the easiest thing you can do in the world, right? But it's definitely possible, and they're working on it. Whether they have a whole team or not, that's debatable. I'd like to see a picture of this team or something. Korey, Dage is colorblind? Yeah, that's why a lot of his stuff is blue and dark shades. Not all of it deadly, but yeah, a lot of it. Of course, any game that's sold would be dying. It can get revitalized if they play the cards right, but they don't seem to be wanting to, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm just here for the fun. You're in my character page later? Not on the stream, man. Maybe on Friday. I'm just here to farm some Legion tokens. Yeah, Shogun Seasonal Pet's really good. A secret team of top-notch and have degrees in engineering, says Artix. Did they find him sleeping under a bridge? It's my favorite class, Abyssal Angel and Lightcaster, probably. Two really cool, fun classes. Should I get Soul Cleaver before it comes out? Maybe. I don't. Well, is the classic one going rare on Friday? If it is, then yeah. If it isn't, then no. I mean, it's an AC tag item, so you mind if you have the extra Legion tokens, just get it, store in your bank. Don't use it. Don't worry about it. Trust me. Don't waste your time ranking up. It's that bad. But yeah, maybe do that. I don't know if it's gonna go rare or not. Is SSOT worth buying? If you have the money to spend and you want a good class, it's kind of difficult to use compared to other classes, then yeah. Or it takes a lot more attention. So like what I'm doing right now is I'm spamming 1 and 3 on my keyboard. I don't think I need to spam 1, just 3 would work, but if you spam 1, it'll auto attack before your 3 is up, so. And that's how I use this class. I spam 1 and 3. Now with SSOT, you have to pay a little bit more attention to the game and actually like time your skills and stuff like that. So, but it's a very high DPS class, very good, very expensive compared to other classes. But if you're willing to spend that money for the extra DPS, then go for it. But if you're not, then you'll be a-okay with just using Lightcaster or any other class that you have. It's not going to give you a huge advantage. Hey, Bio. How you doing, man? Live on Wednesday. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I wanted to farm some Legion tokens, so I had a few stacks ready for when they release the content on Friday. Do I use Scarlet Sorceress? No. No. Do I have Twitch alerts up right now? Yeah, they're always up. If someone wants to test the Twitch alerts, if they follow on Twitch, it pops up on stream. They should be up. They're up last time. I've never taken them down. I can double check. They might not be up. My Twitch follows. Oh, my alerts weren't up. What? Yo, good call, man. I think they were off. One sec. They're on now. That's interesting. Someone followed an hour ago. Thanks for following, Ryan. Ryan is a King 43. Thanks for following the Twitch. Yeah, I had him turned off for some reason. That's weird. Worst class in the game, like an actual class, not like no class. Is the quest you're doing a pet quest? Yeah, it's rare. What do I think about the new sniper coming out in Fortnite? I think it's gonna be fun. Like, the bolt action needs a lower tier version of it, so. Or it could be a semi, but I doubt it because the hunting rifle in real life, for every hunting rifle I've ever seen, is bolt action, so. It'd be cool to have the white and green bolt action. Yo, Vampire Lore is really good, Deadly. I'm glad you got it in the game. Yeah, I'm excited for the. I'll be streaming on probably on Thursday. Yeah, I'll be streaming on Thursday with Fortnite on my Twitch with the new hunting rifle. It's gray, not white. I don't care. same to me. I don't see colors. Kappa kappa. The gun they're using is for the hunting rifle is a semi-auto. Oh, it's semi-auto? Ugh. I mean, that's not terrible, but should be a bolt action. Why do we need a worse semi-auto? We don't. The semi-auto already sucks enough. Are they gonna okay. Are they gonna put like bloom on it or something? Like, how are they gonna make it worse than the semi-auto that's already in the game? What do I think about Scarlet Sorceress? I think it's a good class. I don't use it that often because I prefer other classes over it, but I think it's good for how easy it is to get and stuff like that. Really easy class to get. Oh, how many Legion tokens do I have? I need to stop talking so much. See, I can stream Fortnite a lot because I don't have to talk as much. Just focus on the game more. 5.5. What do I do? Because tomorrow I'm going to get Archfiend Doomlord. I already have Necrotic Sword of Doom VHL. People tell me to pronounce that, but I always pronounce it wrong. The Doom Knight Armor and the Blind Light of Destiny. What do you do now? You're asking? Like, what do you farm? Do you have Blade of Awe? Do you have the Armor of Awe? Armor of Awe takes a lot of farming. What else? Yeah, I'm gonna guess you have max stack Legion tokens for the update. What else? I don't know. Just go look. I think the wiki has a list of 1% drops. It'd be cool to claim that you have every 1% drop, every non-rare 1% drop in the game or something like that. I'd be impressed by that. If someone's like, hey, I have every 1% drop in the game. I'd be like, that's nuts. I don't know. Just it looks like you're running out of things to do. Hey, Corey, have you ever played the CS:GO? Do you plan on playing it in the future? I have played CS:GO. I have like 300 hours of CS:GO, according to Steam. Probably less than that because I just leave the game open sometimes. But I don't like CS:GO, which isn't a popular opinion, I don't think, but that's my opinion. I respect it as an esport, as a game to be played at a high level. I think it's good at that. Do I enjoy playing it? No. Am I bad at it? Yes. Is it a game I want to get good at? No. But if you enjoy it, yeah, power to you. I don't. It's not a game I enjoy playing. I don't like the fact that you can't move and shoot. Like, I know that that's how Counter-Strike's always been, and that's what Counter-Strike is. But in other games let you strafe while you're shooting, so it adds more skill, in my opinion, to the gunfight, and it makes the gunfights more enjoyable, where you got two people strafing each other while they're shooting. Now in Counter-Strike there is strafing, but you have to stop to shoot, and when you stop, you're I don't know. I just don't like the stop to shoot thing. Like, I get you can strafe in Counter-Strike and stuff like that, but I just really don't like the stop shoot mechanics in that game. It's just not fun for me. I like strafing too much. Why do you get a warning? Nightbot timed you out. Oh, you said botting. I think I still have that as a banned word. A doesn't want to ban botters because 40% of the players are actually botters. Yeah, I'm not going to argue with that, but there's probably other reasons why. I'm not sure, man. If they really don't like botters, they'll remove botting when they release a new client, which they can do, and there's no excuses why they couldn't if the new client's on Unity. But if they want people to still be buying their game, then they won't do anything about it, and we'll know where their stance is when the new client comes out. So we'll just have to wait and see on that one. Korey, I can see your camel toe. Okay. Good for you. R6 is a better alternative, of course. Rainbow Six? I don't like Rainbow Six either. I mean, I like Rainbow Six, but I don't like it. I like Rainbow Six more than CS:GO. That's for sure. But I don't like playing it that much. Like, I have fun playing it sometimes, but other times, like, the matches are very, very, very varied. I've not had a good experience with matchmaking in that game. Do I play AQW? Excuse me? Do I play? That's a good question. That's probably the best question I've got all day. Hey chat, do I play AQW? That's my favorite question today, by a long shot. Is AQW that kids flash game? That dead kids flash game. Hey Korey, just wondering if you stream on YouTube. Isn't YouTube that Logan Paul's video platform? Where's the free helmet? Yadi, it's not out till tomorrow, man. I logged on today. I was like, where's the helmet? I don't have my inventory. My email's confirmed. How is my email not confirmed? I went and checked if my email was confirmed. But no, you get the helmet tomorrow. 1st of March till the 30th of March. 31st of March. Do you have Drudgeon? That's my favorite meme right now in the AdventureQuest community is, do you have Drudgeon? I don't even know if I have Drudgeon in my inventory right now. Oh, not Drudgeon. No, my favorite meme right now is go into Yolgar and ask someone if they have Craig and Bamboozle. Not Drudgeon. Not Drudgeon. That's not the meme. I don't know if that guy might have legitimately been asking for Drudgeon. But go into a Yolgar and just ask people if they have a Craig and Bamboozle. Do I play Dota 2? No. No MOBAs for me. Just tell me you need the quest from the Craig and Bamboozle. I was in a Yolgar the other day, so it's like, hey, someone have a someone equip Craig and Bamboozle? and then I think a few people in the room did, and he's like, no, not that one, the other Craig and Bamboozle. Bright Paragon, please. I wish I could share my quest from Bright Paragon with other people. That'd be cool. Extra AC. Extra account. You want to have an extra account? My favorite thing is like, where do you get that item? People ask. In AQ3D, it makes sense to ask where people got the items because you can't click on their character and look at the character page. But in AdventureQuest Worlds, it makes no sense to ask someone. Unless you're just trying to start a conversation, maybe. Like, hey, cool item, where do you get it? Or something like that. Like, if you want to talk to someone. But if you just really care about where the item is, then there's no point of asking someone where they got their item. Because you can just go, oh, where'd you get that? Where'd you get this armor? It looks cool looking armor. Just, what the hell? Leave my mouse. Thank you. Just click, go character page. Oh, his armor is called Legion Dreadrider. Alright. Scroll down. It's alphabetical, so Legion Dreadrider. That'll bring you to the wiki. And wow, that was what? That was 800 ACs? Boys, we are getting hard scammed. We are getting hard scammed. This was 800 ACs? What year? I didn't say what year it came out. Still farming? Yeah, I was still farming. That was 800 ACs. Today, if they release that armor, it'd be 2,000. No questions. Or at least 1,000. Probably 1,500. 2014, 2015. Was 2012, I guess. Everyone's giving me a different date. League of Resident Sleeper Dota. D Omega Wall TA. Oh yeah, it'd be 1,500 ACs and you can't sell it. Oh my god. There's 2 people farming in this room. Korey instant ban for drinking a soda can with a straw. Hey. Don't hate. Don't hate on me and my straw. I've never drank soda through a straw. You know, there's a reason when you go in McDonald's, they don't just give you a cup with no lid and a straw, and they don't give you a straw. They give you a straw because it's better to drink soda through a straw. These are facts. If you're drinking soda through a can or out of a glass, like a pleb, you're doing it wrong. There was just a Rockstar had this pink energy drink. I think it was like grapefruit flavored or something. But it had a lot of carbonation in it, and it came with a straw attached to the side of the can that you buy like in a convenience store. There was a straw attached to the side of the can on it, and it was a pink straw with a pink can. It was really good. They don't make it anymore, sadly. But that's when I realized it, because if you drink it without the straw, it was good, but with the straw, that's even better. And it came with a straw on the side of the can. They don't make that. I don't think they make that anymore. I forget the name of it. Does anyone in chat know the name of that? It was a Rockstar energy drink. It came with a straw attached to the side of the can, and it was pink. Does anyone know the name of that? Because I want to see if it's still available somewhere, because they don't have it anymore in Canada. They don't have it anymore where I live. The straw doesn't add a flavor. It holds in. It concentrates the flavor into your mouth. I don't know. Does no one in chat know that? Has anyone ever had that? Wait, I'm gonna Google it. Pink rock star with with straws. What auto what is what auto fills. Yeah, it was called Perfect Berry. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. They don't make it anymore. Or at least they don't have it where I live. Can I buy it on Amazon? They sell it on Amazon. Alright, it was called Perfect Berry, if you care. But they don't sell it with the cans with straw. They sell like thick cans now. They were thin cans. Like they looked like Red Bull cans, but it was Rockstar. Like it had the wide like Monster can. Yeah, they stopped selling it with a straw. They probably to profit more off of it or something. Damn it. Korey searching. Rockstar's the worst energy drink, so it doesn't matter. Not Perfect Berry. Perfect Berry is good. I agree with you, Frosty. I don't like a lot of the Rockstar stuff. Perfect Berry. Perfect. It's probably my favorite. Yeah, switching for hentai on my second monitor, definitely. That's why I got a second monitor. Isn't that why everyone has a second monitor? Where do I get my helmet and my armor? They're both rare. Sadly. I hate telling people that. It's such a downer, right? When you find out an item you want's rare in AQ, it just sucks. But this is how I think of it. If you ever see a cool looking item in AQ and you don't know how to get it, assume it's rare. And if it's not rare, wow, that's amazing. But just assume every good looking item that you want is rare. Just assume it. Best energy drinks, Red Bull? I think Monster. I think Monster's the best. Monster used to have these cans. There were slimmer cans than a normal Monster. They're called like nitrous or something like that. Those were really good. They don't make them anymore. Or at least not that I can find. Hell no. No lolly shit. I disliked because Nightbot is asking for likes. Hey, Nightbot, stop asking people for likes. He doesn't listen to me, though. Nightbot's going hard. Nightbot doesn't like that you don't like him. This is a picture of my second monitor. Oh my god. Possible. Nightbot doesn't like anybody. Am I doing the daily quest? Oh, good reminder. Good reminder. Yeah, I haven't done the daily quest in Shadowfall. All right, let's do a turn in. Let's do. Oh, did I not accept that? Shit. All right, let's. Doesn't matter. It's only 20 tokens, and it doesn't overstack like this one does. Doesn't matter. Only missing 20 tokens on that one. Where are the anime boobs? One of these. One of these. There they are. Yeah, Nightbot gets bullied a lot in chat. But this isn't Twitch. So, we're not going to be banned for bullying Nightbot. Best item is Dark Dragon Defender. Dark Dragon Defender. No. Nightbot has straight savage. Okay, so Nightbot saying straight savage is something that you can put into as a custom like line, and that was there before Logan Paul had a YouTube channel, and I'm leaving it there. He was probably a Viner at the time, so I'm leaving it there. He didn't ruin that word. That predates him ruining the word, or did one of the Paul brothers ruined it? It predates the word being ruined, so I'm leaving it there. For it's staying there like a museum. I'm not changing it. It predates them. Those are facts. All right. I wanted my inventory to click on something, and now I don't know what I was gonna click on. So we're just gonna exit out of there, and we're gonna go to. Go Shadowfall. Put me in timeout, Dad. All right. Can you buy accounts? No, if you buy an account, they'll they track people whether or not people are buying accounts, and they ban them. So, buying an AdventureQuest account probably not a smart idea. Wasting your money and wasting an account. Yo, dude, can you react to a YouTube video of me singing? Can I react to a YouTube video? That's not going to be a reaction you want, man. I'll tell you right now, that's not a reaction you want. Korey, how much is your account? I don't know. Too much. Too much. Asking for 1200 AC. Pepe hands. Alright. Head back to Shadowfall. See what daily item we got. So we gotta put a slash zone in front of that if we want it to work. Go follow Nightbot on Twitter. Yeah, the Nightbot dev team is actually really cool. Go follow them on Twitter if you want. Subscribe to Nightbot's YouTube channel. Oh, nice. We got the armor. We got the armor. What was it called again? There's the armor. Oh, the armor actually matches my pet. You got the armor, you must die. Don't kid me. How often does Elena reply to your questions or respond to your questions? I typed that wrong. Sometimes. It depends if she's on or not. Like, the best time to get Elena to reply to one of your questions is right after she tweets. So, like, if you're there within, like, the first 5 minutes of her tweeting, reply to her tweet, and there's a good chance she'll either see it or reply to it, depending on whether or not she thinks she should reply to it. So... It's RNG based whether or not you get a reply from Elena. That's what I'm trying to say. But there's a better chance. You got better chances if she's on, if you know she's on Twitter. No, I won't react to a video of you singing no matter how many times you ask it. It won't happen. We're not here to react. We're here to play. Wait, Monster has juice now? Try that out. Trying to see if Elena tweeted anything since then. She's probably putting out news right now. She retweeted a recolor Scarlet Sorceress. No, nothing interesting. Nothing too interesting. Why don't you farm using the reindeer paragon? This one's faster. Artix is my dad. That bank pad looks cool. I don't think that's rare though. Some people care about. Korey, you play 1.6? No. I played versions of 1.6, but I didn't play 1.6 when it was like active. Is sponsoring like a Club Penguin membership where it gives you freedom? Yeah, you don't have slow mode. You got a badge. You have a different color name. What else? You get an emote, which should be Poggers soon. I forgot to change it. I was actually going to... let me change it right now. Sponsoring is kind of like Club Penguin. In a weird way. Pour one out for the homies over at Club Penguin. They call it a custom emoji. There, I changed the, that's how easy it is to change an emote on YouTube, by the way. If we get one more sponsor, we'll have 2 emotes. I just changed the emote to Poggers. Today I got muted for using the word damn. Rip badge. No. You have to be muted for more than 24 hours. So as long as you're good for the rest of the year, you'll be okay. It has to be more than 24-hour mute or ban. So you're good right now. Just don't get timed out again. You'll be good. Do you think NSOD is worth getting? After server right, the damage plus stacks would be nice. Yeah. It's definitely worth it. It does 51% more damage. And there's nothing that'll ever do more than that we know of. So yeah, I'd say it's a safe item to farm for. You can't do the emote unless you're a sponsor, sadly. I wish I could put emotes for everyone to use in chat. That'd be cool. Wednesday's birthday? It'll be soon on Friday. We'll be streaming on Friday too, just like today, except there'll be more going on, more cool stuff. Today's kind of just a chill little farming stream. How is your text white in AQW? What? How is my text white in AQW? I don't know what you mean by white. Do you remember butterfly knife noobs? No, I don't remember butterfly knife noobs. How long until the update? For you in hours? Hard keeping track of it here in AUS, Australia. Well, you can do the time conversion, right? It's East Coast NA time, so. That's the live stream text. Oh, does he think so way over there on that side of the screen, that way, over here where my mouse is, this is the stream chat. That's not in-game chat. In-game, I'd have to hit the up arrow right here for in-game chat. If that's what you're talking about. I don't think you're talking about that, though. What a random stream day. Cool. Hey, Planking. Yeah, we're just farming some Legion tokens. It's a little casual Legion token stream. I think I might do might stream a little Fortnite after this on Twitch. We'll see. I don't know if Frosty wants to play or not. He's not in chat anymore, I don't think. And it's late for him. It's like 9 o'clock for him already. Probably not. I'm going to do some solo Fortnite on Twitch for a little bit after this. My goal's 10k tokens. Oh, Frosty's here. Activated XP boost. Probably wouldn't hurt. What are the top 5 rarest items? Top 5 items. Rarest items? I don't know. I wonder what the top 5 rarest items are. I'm interested in that too. But I think you'd have to be Artist Entertainment staff to know that. And they probably don't even know that. I'm sure they could find out if they wanted to, but if you're talking about like every item in the game, it's going to be a dev item, right? Like an item only developers can have. But if you're talking like items that are available to the public, what's the rarest item? That, I don't know. It'd probably be a really ugly looking AC item, would be my guess. That like one person bought. That'd be my guess, at least. The rarest items I own? Oh, I don't know. I have the I have the reverse version of the collab bog. A lot of people like that. That's pretty rare. It's like the gold and blue version of the collab bog. Collab bog. I think Dage put how to pronounce it on Twitter the other day, and I probably still pronounced it wrong. The panda hoodie. I've seen one other person with the panda hoodie in game before. That's pretty rare. Well, I don't know. I don't really have a lot of rare stuff. Like the cape I have on right now. I don't see a lot of people with it. It's a pretty cool cape. It's not that old though. Oh yeah. Though, of course, yeah, of course. So the rarest items by far that I own are from the custom weapon winner contest. So Zay's collab bog, the pink one. Only 11 people have this in the game, so that's how many of them exist. And blessing. So those are probably the rarest. You want my pink collab bog? I never equip it because it lags. I equip Chad's blade sometimes because it doesn't lag, but I don't equip the collab bog because it lags like crazy. Yeah, it's crazy how fast time flies. Battle of Azeroth. Have fun. Favorite event and why? If we're talking non-rare events, Dage vs Nulgath War was pretty cool. That's a rare event. Main story events, I really like the Underworld, the Reverse, the Mirror Realm, I guess it was called. I thought that was really cool because we got to see a lot of like the opposite of a lot of the events that are already in the game. I'm a big fan of Mirror Realm. They said they're gonna and I'm a big fan of Mirror Realm because a lot of the stuff in the game is dark. We're in the Mirror Realm right now, by the way, in game. It's just funny, but a lot of the stuff in the game is dark and like sad, and the Mirror Realm is the opposite of that, and I like that. So it's cool. It's cool to see the Mirror Realm. Most of the accounts with the pink collab bog are banned. What? What accounts with the... How? Wait, how do you know that? How do you know that most of the accounts with the pink collab bog are banned? I know Ray has one. I have one. Zay has one. Is Zay banned? No, he's not banned. I don't know anyone that got banned that has the pink collab bog. Only 6 collab bogs in AQ? Wait, 6? So 4 people that had it got banned? Or, no, 5 I mean? 11. Doesn't seem right. That's one name. All the big damage boosting swords are red. Yeah, it's kind of funny how that works out, right? How do I get a lot of gold? You can do quests, but I don't know. I just get it over time by just playing. Is there any big events coming this summer? We're getting an announcement on spring break about something pretty big, so can't wait for that. Maybe. There might be something. Are you getting the new house? No. I do have a donation goal. But I doubt that's gonna get done, so no. That's the answer. How do you get a life? I don't know, man. Beats me. Probably have to go out and do things. What do I think about Amy Schumer? I don't know. Not a fan. Not a big fan. They should make an Easter class. I agree. Like bunny, like a bunny themed class would be cool. They like throw maybe like I don't know if it throws eggs, but they could implement something like that. Oh, maybe like it's an agility based class, like an invasion class, kind of like Rogue, but bunny. It hops around. They could have like bunny puns for like hopping and jumping puns for the skill names. That'd be cool. Am I getting the low tier package? I don't know yet, Deadly, if I'm being honest. We'll see. We'll see. By the end of the month, we'll see what happens. Korey is a sexist white male. Sexist white male. Aren't all white males? Kappa Kappa. 1, 2, 3. Skill 1 throw eggs while skill 2 detonates them like Car Clasher. That'd be cool. I would use that class. Are you losing interest in this game? Or are you going to keep playing it till the game dies? I'll probably keep playing it till the game dies. I've been playing it this long, I might as well. Yeah, I hear a lot. I never played Oversoul, but I hear it was cool. I like the art style. Oh yeah, that game died because Miltonius got fired from RX Entertainment, right? That's why that game died. That game would probably still be alive if he didn't. Pepe hands. Notice me? Hey, Rich. How you doing, man? No, don't accept that. Abandon. This game must die before I do. Well, if Arctic's Jr. running the ship soon. Kappa Kappa. I don't know. They're on screen right now. Why did milk get tossed? I think it had something to do with some material that is not safe for work. Art, you know what I'm talking about? Some art you wouldn't pull up at work. If you look at his Patreon, you might get a hint of why he was fired. He will be missed. It's not normal, Rich. You might be Kappa Pride. Why can't I just say it? I don't know. It's a PG-13 stream. Not really. Sometimes. Not really, though. Nullgath didn't get fired. He quit. That's not what I've heard from people that know. Is that what they actually said? Did they say he quit? It might have been a mutual thing. But it seemed like they had a lot of projects and stuff with him running, and then they just kind of stopped. With no conclusion to them. So I don't know. Like, is it... Yeah. I'm not gonna go too into that. It's just old, really old drama. But... They had to lay off a lot of people, including me. Wait, you work? Oh, okay. Don't know what verifies you work there, but... Yeah, they were struggling too. I don't think they're struggling as bad as they were at that point. But there was like a really dark time for AE where it was like, wow. It was before they did the monthly packages and like monthly contests, and yeah, they have their income's a lot better now, I think, than it was then. That's what Milt said. He might have a contract. You never know. Well, I don't know more than he would, of course. So if he said it, he said it. That's the word. That's what goes. It seems like he's still friendly with them. So yeah, you might actually be right, Chad. You might be right. Maybe he did quit. Because they seem to still be working together and stuff. So like they released a Milt set in the game not too long ago for his birthday. So yeah, I might be wrong. I don't know. I don't know. That was just an assumption of mine. And what some people say. I don't know. Who knows? Doesn't matter. It does not matter. Did you see the patch notes that they released for AQ? It said removed all remnants of Milt from the game or something in the patch notes at the bottom of the patch notes that they put out the other day. You're sick? Hopefully you get better. I thought they had to let him go because of lack of money. Maybe. Milt seems to bring in the money now. That limited quantity set he made with the wolf set he made, that made him at least 50k, maybe a little less. It probably made him a little less than that. At least made him like 40k, 40 grand. That's decent. Just one armor set. That set could have probably made more if they didn't make it limited. Because I know it completely sold out, so more people wanted it than probably got it. So who knows? How many Legion tokens do I have? I don't know. We'll check right now after I turn in a few. Milt's art is really good too. His old stuff, especially. I love his old generic AQW art. Like just the generic stuff for NPCs and stuff like that. I love that art. Like his new stuff's more stylized than it used to be. I've noticed. Like it's got more of a weird style to it that I'm not as big a fan of as his older stuff. His more simple stuff. the reason I started playing those games, because of his art style. Oh yeah, I said check how many I had. 7,000. 7,100. What do you think about the honorable sword? I didn't even put it in my inventory. It's still in the bad shop. Like, no. Terrible. God awful. I mean, if it looked cool, that'd be cool, but it doesn't look cool, so, in my opinion. So, not worth it. Should have been ACs instead. But it's their game, it's their decision, so. Feels bad, man. On Mill's Twitter, he said there would be some more. They were doing... Wait, what is this sentence? Would be doing some art. Okay, they are probably as art for the 2018 summer event. Oh, are they doing like a blockbuster like Throne of Darkness event this summer? Throne of Darkness was great. I really enjoyed it. If they're doing another event like Throne of Darkness where Artix comes back and does the writing for it and all that stuff, that's gonna be so good. Because I don't think we've had an event I liked more than Throne of Darkness since Throne of Darkness. So, and that was in 2016. Like, that was like 2 years ago, almost. So, if we're getting another like Throne of Darkness level event, yes, please. And if Milt is doing art for it, I'm gonna be a happy Korey. 10 out of 10 meta jokes. I'm not being sarcastic. I really like Throne of Darkness. You only have 100 Legion tokens. I'm going to wait and farm for it. And farm LTs for the items I actually want. The only thing I want from the birthday event is the Envy set. Okay. Well, that's not rare, I think, Deadly. So I think you're fine. I think it's going to be like 10k Legion tokens for the armor. And probably 2.5 or 5k for the helmet. Maybe 1k for the helmet. Yeah, probably 1k for the helmet and 10k for the armor. Something like that. You'll be fine. My fitness model? No. The only fitness I get is like smacking a raider in Fallout 4 VR or something like that. Or like walking to get coffee or something. Looking at some of the old art creators, apparently a lot of them will be helping with this event. Whoa. Where do you get this info from? You can link me all the info you have on that on Twitter. I don't know if that's too much effort. If it isn't too much effort to do that for you. If you like link me tweets and stuff with that info, that would be amazing. That sounds... Because there's a lot of old artists that had really good art and they stopped making art for AQ, sadly. And they just moved on and stuff. Like, life happens, right? But it would be really cool if they came back and we had a bunch of really sick stuff. Because it seems like this game's been missing a lot of love recently. Bruh, my mom's at a hockey game and won't text me here the Amazon Prime login. Oh wait, can I get the Amazon Prime skins? Can I cop them? Because they weren't available earlier. Oh, claim offer. I got them. Let's go. Got the Fortnite Amazon Prime skins. You can only claim the loot on a single platform. What does that mean? Dope. Loot acquired. Your rewards will wait for you next time you play Fortnite. Nice. Nice. I like the glider the most. I like the skin with the baklava. Or I probably say that wrong. The face mask. I like that skin with the camo. That looks cool. I wish they did the they made 2 skins, right? They should have done a male and a female skin. The one with the hat should have been female, and the one with the baklava should have been male. That would have been cool. Oh well. Is glitching a room bannable? I don't know the answer to that. I did know the answer to that at one point, but from what they've said, I think the rule for it is don't do it. If you do it too much, we will ban you. It's not bannable, but I don't think it's... I don't know, man. I honestly don't know the correct answer to that. Are we in a glitch room right now? I'm not paying too much attention. It doesn't look like we are. Yeah, we're not in a glitch room. They're respawning taking way too long to respawn. But I'm pretty sure glitching a room is bannable. I'm pretty sure. Although I'm not sure. I don't know. Probably want to ask someone that actually makes the rules. Oh yeah, on stream we'll have mods come in on stream, and I've had a few different mods. If I'm in a glitch room, and they'll kick me out. So they obviously don't want it happening. But I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what the rules are 100%. I'll ask next time. Next time I see a mod in game, I'll 100% ask. Although I don't know how you would ask that in game, because you can't say glitch, I'm pretty sure. The glider is cool though. Glider is definitely cool in Fortnite. I play Fortnite on my Twitch. The Twitch link's in the description of the stream. If you follow me on Twitch, it does pop up on the screen. Or it should. When I'm streaming on YouTube even. It'll always pop up on the screen. Hopefully. A room below 1001 cannot be glitched. Yeah, but I can't. Oh, oh yeah, we're in a. Okay, yeah, you're right. I was gonna say I can't use public rooms most of the time, but I can't use rooms under 1001 most of the time if I want to play with people from the stream. So it's kind of a double-edged sword there. But for this room, I can, because no one's gonna be in here except for us right now. So that's good. Favorite hockey team? I don't know. Vancouver Canucks, I guess. It's the closest one to me. When I was growing up, it was the Maple Leafs, but Maple Leafs haven't won in fucking years. I don't know. I don't really have I don't have a favorite hockey team, if I'm being honest. Mine's the Maple Leafs still. Maple Leafs and the Canucks. Did I play Rainbow Six Outbreak? No, I saw a video on it. It looked pretty boring. Is it worth playing? I don't even know. It looked boring to me. Hey Korey, congrats on hitting 40k subs. What is on my nose? Yeah, thanks, man. How many Legion tokens am I going for? I'm going for 10k right now. We'll probably farm more on Friday before the event's out. Hopefully. That's a cool set. I like that set that guy has. What's hockey? Wait, you don't know what hockey is? How do you not know what hockey is? Where do you live? I don't understand how you wouldn't know what hockey is. I haven't been on Fortnite in 30 days, so I'm going to play right now. Yeah, Fortnite's a lot of fun. They're adding a hunting rifle to it on Thursday. It's a joke. Why you have to be mad? It's just a game. There's gonna be so many people with the Prime skin in Fortnite right now. Alright, I think it's my last turn. I'm gonna go play some Fortnite on Twitch. If you guys want to tune in for that. I had fun streaming here. Playing a little bit of AQ on a Wednesday. Kind of weird for weird stream time. Before I try out Soul Worker, before I go try out Soul Worker, I don't know what that is. Is that an anime? It came out a couple days ago in open beta. Isn't that based off an anime or something? I feel like if I haven't watched the TV show, I'm probably not gonna enjoy the game as much. Alright, so at the end of the stream, we went from... wow, we farmed really slow today. We went from, I think, 3,000 to 7,000 tokens, so like 4,000-ish tokens. Not bad for a 2-hour stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will be live in a few moments after I end the stream on my Twitch channel. I'll link that in chat for you, if you guys want to tune in over there. We'll be playing some Fortnite. We'll be using the new Twitch Prime skin and doing some stuff there. So if you guys want to tune in for that, I'll be live on Twitch for a little bit after this is done. But thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Like the stream if you like it. And there'll be the news video tomorrow. And there'll be the live stream on Friday. So that's what's coming up next on the channel. So I'll have an upload tomorrow and an upload on Friday. And maybe an upload on Saturday too. So there'll be a lot of content in the next few days on this channel. So stay tuned. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Go check out my Twitch. Have a good one. Peace.